Making your own records, though, was that commonplace?
Oh no, little Johnny Jewel beat us out. Television beat us by about 6 months. You know, we had started talking about making our own record, and then little Johnny Jewel came out, and so we were not far after that. Well, you know, I just see, you know, nobody was going to put out our record, you know, and those, you know, we were, you know, locally, you know, all of the rock bands were, you know, were wonderful musicians. They could do, I mean, I remember that time it was the 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus by Spirit, which was a great album. But all of the cover bands could do the entire album better than Spirit could. You know, it sounded better than the album, than the studio thing. So all of these groups, you know, who had the big gigs, you know, they'd play for 1,000 people doing cover versions, you know, they all thought we were beneath contempt, really, because, you know, we didn't wear the clothes, and we didn't seem to understand the whole nature of rock music and how you should act and what you should be doing and how you should, you know, the whole theatricality of it, you know, and Bowie was coming out and all of that thing. And we were just, you know, with the exception of Peter, you know, just sort of drab looking, and, you know, and our reputation in town was just that we got really high and got on stage and beat our instruments, you know, which was really an insult because we rehearsed certainly as much as these other bands. So we easily rehearsed 5 nights a week. You know, we could, you know, we were well trained and well tuned. But that's sort of what it was like. And then all of a sudden we began to sell records in London, and a big French, the Rolling Stone of France, you know, rock and folk magazine. They sent 2 journalists over in 1975 when we were playing for 50 people at this local sailors bar, you know, across from the ballast heaps where the lake freighters would dump the ballast before they, you know, got pushed up towards the steel mills. Everybody had to stand on chairs in the winter because A, the place flooded regularly, and B, warm air rose. You know, so so there's these huge French journalists come over to interview us and do a huge story on us. You know, while everybody else in town thought we were just, you know, they couldn't, you know, it's like they don't even know how to dress.